Sunday.
Yes.
It is your faves. Okay, the most voluptuous, the most vivacious, the most. What's the other one, y'all?
Voluptuous, vivacious, sensual.
There we go. And powerful.
Powerful.
Yes.
Wow.
You know, it is your favorite girls of all time. My name is Jasmine J, aka the Wine Goddess.
I'm Kiki, the Countess of Cabernet.
And together we are
Wines and Chocolates.
And we love nothing more but to come here with you all every Sunday to provide you with some fun wine pairings, whether it be food, whether it be chocolate, because that is really the name of the game when it comes to trying wines. You must use your mouth properly.
Gots to.
And what better way than with some food?
Yes.
You know?
We love food.
Yeah. So on top of that, we also love to, you know, just gossip. We sip. Yes. We have a bunch of fun things. You know, we had the verses this week. You know, Drewski came out here as Erica Kirk. You know, it's just a lot of fun times.
Ridiculous shit.
Just ridiculous. Absolute foolery, niggatry, all the things. Okay?
I wonder, how do I get that off of here?
What?
This banner on my screen. This StreamYard shit. I wanted to go away.
Right. How did that get there?
I
I've never
don't
seen
know.
that.
It's blocking the fucking show.
That's weird.
And then also, let me get at it. Let me back it up. You know, because it's a live show, god dang it.
It is. It is. You all have to understand.
Yes.
There is something. I don't know.
No, let me take this down from here.
Ooh, y'all. It has been a time trying to get this set up for y'all. And it's such a shame because we're in such a cute little space.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got the orange wall this time. You know what I mean, you guys? It's very cute. As soon as I came in, the damn battery pack fell on my foot. Just Big Keys, she got it started and it damn shit just fell off. You know, I had everything together so that this lovely show would not be all super laggy. So for those of you that still hang out with us, even when it's lagging, thank you, bless you. You know what I'm saying? You're doing the Lord's work.
Yes.
Okay, but I promise, by next week, we will be all the way the fuck together. Okay?
Okay, because what the hell is this? Okay.
While she figures that out, I'm going to show you all this lovely wine that we will be drinking today. She knows I'm a white bitch.
Oh my God,
okay?
No. Ugh. Yeah.
I'm not a white bitch. But seriously, it's the Vouvrey Chenin Blanc. Okay, so we know anything that got Blanc in it, it's a white.
It's a white.
It's as white as Drewski and that makeup he put on.
I mean, okay, shout out to the money. Boy. Shout out to the access because he's getting Clump's level like makeup done. Like he literally like just
white
looks like a fat Erica Kirk.
Yeah.
Like just and then the and then
Girl.
the staring with the eyes.
Girl. That, he really got into his acting bag.
He did.
Because, my God, when he was ordering the pup cup.
And the dog will have a pup cup all organic. Organic.
Sent me to the fucking...
All organic.
No, bitch, when he was like, he came out like he was doing the Turning Point rally and he started doing that dance. Bitch, I cried. So yes,
he's doing all this like. You might have to look it up for the people. But there is the I've Had It podcast.
Oh,
and they talked about Drewski and basically because these are two older white women who are very liberal, left leaning. Pups is the one with the glasses normally, and she is actually like she converted. Basically from like the whole Erica Kirk, Republican, trad wife type of life. And so she's like, I'm ashamed. I used to be that person. She's like, but it's so true. And she's like, they're always calling people snowflakes and everything has gone too far. And so she's like, I just thought it was perfect. Go to videos.
Oh, videos?
Yeah,
okay.
Go to the top. Go to videos. Might be easier. There it is.
This one? Okay.
It might be.
It's 17 minutes though.
No.
Well, no, I know. I'm just saying, like, I didn't know.
But I don't know if that's the clip because it should be 17 minutes. No, it's not them.
No.
White ladies, two old white ladies.
Okay.
I've had a podcast.
I have that up here.
And is that it?
This one?
Yeah.
Try it.
See if that's them.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me get it up here for y'all's. 1 second. Ooh, what the hell am I doing here? All right. Here we go. Instagram.
Conservative Christian women are in the throes of a stage 5 meltdown because their hero, grifter, and phony, mentally disturbed Erica Kirk has had a mirror put up to her by a black comedian named Drewski. Let's just say it. The way she has behaved since her husband was assassinated is fucking crazy. It's beyond everybody grieves in their own ways. This is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. And she is a hero on the right. Yeah, I support Drewski. I love the MAGA meltdown for this. I am here for it.
Come on now. I love the MAGA meltdown.
Yeah, because they're full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Full of shit, because the thing is, they like to say, oh, you guys are snowflakes, or you guys are sensitive, we're going to stick it to the libs, we're going to stick it to the Dems. But as soon as somebody just even mildly criticizes, and in this case, just does a full-on case study about you via, satire, now it's, oh, what the fuck?
How dare they do this to a grieving woman
and
who
then
just
Ted
lost her
Cruz
husband?
talking about this is beyond contempt or below contempt. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You left your whole state in a motherfucking stupor while you was out in motherfucking Mexico, bitch, and they was freezing to death. Don't even hear anything you gotta say, you fucking booger eater. Your own kids don't even fucking like you. Your daughter be looking sideways anytime you motherfuckers is on camera. Like, I can't believe this fat piece of shit is my fucking dad. I can't believe this is my door to my access of privilege and wealth. You make me not even want this shit.
Now that's a shame if you just, I don't even want the damn privilege.
Because of you, the motherfucker that gave it to me. I gotta be attached to you, get this fuck ass privilege. I'd rather be in the streets. And sometimes, because I have worked with people who come from money, but like they probably like got on drugs or anything like that, but like they don't fuck with their family for that specific reason. That's why they ended up out on the streets, whatever, because they were like, this fucking country club, bridge club bullshit, this Stepford wife shit, this shit fake.
So fake.
So fake, and I want no parts of this. I'm gonna go hang out with my colored friends, with my black friends, my gay friends. We're gonna do coke, and I'm just gonna act like I don't fucking know who you are. Okay?
Exactly.
But I will call you when I need to go to rehab.
Exactly. Hello. Expand the camera. I can't. You gotta go on to you gotta go to YouTube. Well, how do you do it? I think you have to go, maybe you have to turn it sideways. I'm not sure how to do it on the mobile side. But if you go to Twitch, if you go to Instagram, the full screen is there. So thank you. Shout out to Bari Girl. She's always watching. You're the greatest. Thank you. Thank you. Please like the episode, share it, subscribe, people. We're almost to 50 people on Facebook. Come on now.
That's halfway to the goal, guys.
Listen.
I know you see me over here on my own personal page. You need to go follow the Wines and Chocolates Facebook page.
Yes.
Because we need to start getting active over there. There's a whole community of folk we're not able to touch over there, okay?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So, with that said, already talked about this lovely.
Did we talk about?
I mean, we really did it. It's let's see. Let's think.
Vouvray.
Look at it. Says France here, and
Chenin Blanc.
Yes, since 1885, 6 generations of Bougrier master the art of wine making in the King Valley, the Loire Valley, creating delicate and subtle wines while working in the utmost respect of land and people. We wish you a great pleasure tasting our wine. This one says 11.5%. Again, it is a Chenin Blanc 2024 specifically. Okay, it's just a young thing.
Young thing.
You know what I'm saying? She's a young tender.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? This is definitely, she probably turned for real. Like, she goes outside and she's outside, bitch. Like, we're going to drink it tonight.
Twerking in a short white dress.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely tennis skirt.
Yes. 1990s.
Definitely. Yes. Definitely. And then, do you want to talk about our chocolates?
Yes. So as you guys know, I love my shop app, shop.com. If you don't have the shop app, go out and get it. You know, we're not being paid for this. I'm just telling you shop app because that's just where I like to go get my things. When I tell you I didn't have to scroll long to find these
They're
beauties.
so pretty.
I cannot wait to open them. You can go into the to the show more, view more. Right above that picture.
Oh, I see.
Yep. So it's gonna break down the chocolates that we're having today. You wanna read those off?
Okay, yes. A rustic yet sophisticated alternative to classic truffle box with surprising and enticing flavor profiles. A journey from start to finish. We have Scotch Porcini. I'm guessing. Peanut.
Which is a mushroom.
Ooh. And yes, it does say that right here. Mushroom.
Yeah, Scotch Porcini. Make that bigger for me, friend. It says elaborate 10-year Scotch milk cream and Porcini mushroom meringue and pine needle caramel. The next one we have is the peanut butter miso. That is the peanut butter milk chocolate cream with dark chocolate miso caramel.
Yep.
We also have the macadamia cluster, which is macadamia nuts with white chocolate, coconut crunch, and I believe that says candied ginger.
Yeah.
And then lastly, we have the ancho prickly pear, which is ancho chili ganache with prickly pear jelly, all coated in a 70% dark chocolate shell.
Look at these hoes, man. These are some pretty ass bitches.
Yes, look at
These
that.
bitches are fine.
Look at that.
Look at that. Come on, gold dust.
Oof.
Stop.
Yes, the real fruit, the real
Fucking
nuts.
stop.
I can't wait. These are gonna be great. So yeah, I saw those and I just instantly was like, yeah, flavor profiles down. I know that shit's gonna be awesome. So I went to good old Total Wine to find this Vouvrey. Well, actually, shout out to a gentleman named Steven at the Liberty store of Total Wine. I showed him those crazy tastes, and I said, sir, I know that there's a red out there that is perfect for these. I said, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to be regular degular. I know we can pair this with a cab. I know we could pair this with a Merlot. I know we could pair this with anything Cabernet Franc leaning. I know we can, but I want a white.
Yeah, be different.
I want a white to be with to combat with these chocolates. And so he said Vouvrey it is because this is fruity. So, being that we have fruit-forward things with this chocolate, ancho, chili pepper, and pears, and all sorts of things, we're going to see how it stands up
Just showing
to the chocolate.
It's a cute little grape, it looks like, on top, or flower. I think it's a grape, like a little grape patch.
Yeah, like a grapeling.
Yeah.
Like a young grape. So while she opens that up, I'm also going to let you guys know that I went to my other favorite spot. I went to Sprouts. Because, I mean, honestly, I just was there dicking around. I really didn't need anything. So, two things I found me, which I'm excited about. I had a flank steak for like $5.
Hey, now.
So I can't wait to make some fajitas out of that. And then for $12, now, because y'all know, this is a economy.
Okay.
$12.
I know somebody.
Of, what do you call those? Not neck bones. Not oxtails. What are those? Short ribs.
Ooh, for how much?
$12.87.
You got like 4 of them?
No, it just came in a big
like
thing.
a rack.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
On Sprouts.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Sprouts. Boy.
Yellow
you can
tags.
have you some dinner.
Yellow tags. Yellow tags are your friend when you go to Sprouts. Yellow tags are your friend. You know you ain't gonna eat it right then. You want to just put it in the freezer. Boom. That's what you do. So I came across this recipe a few years ago of a short rib pappardelle type of pasta, I'm gonna call it, and I'm gonna go find it because I need to make that. And I'm gonna make that with them short ribs. So, you know, can't wait.
And then, of course, this bitch just loves just melting my heart because I've not been able to stop eating this. Like, since that day she brought it over for us to try on the show, it has found its way into my fridge probably every week. Somehow, okay?
And then I also brought this as well too. This is a mafalda. It was a Mediterranean pasta salad with kale bacon. This like olive oil or whatever. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good with the wine. I'm excited. Let's get started. It looks like water.
Bruh. It looks like the crispest water, bruh. Like, it's so
It looks like
light.
lemon water.
It's so light. You can't even tell. You cannot tell this is wine. This is definitely what they drink in
I'm
France.
gonna put it up here to the white,
Right.
so you can see like just how much of the wall is absorbing this color. Like,
No, seriously, I'm like,
Yeah.
can't even put that. You can barely see the tint in that. Like,
crazy.
bruh, this is definitely giving. I mean, it is a Chenin Blanc, so it's definitely from France, and they drink wine in the morning. Like, this is definitely a wine you can drink in the morning, and it's not gonna do shit. You just be like, hey, girl, I feel good today.
eat that your croissant.
Oh, I'm getting pears off top. Off top. I don't even have to swirl it like that. It's fruit.
This is tropical.
It's green fruits. Yes, it's definitely giving palm trees and
Sunshine.
wind blowing in your hair and maybe a little sand on your booty cheeks. Like,
I got lemon too.
ooh, yes, definitely citrusy. Oh my God, I would have loved to have this in the Bahamas.
With the prickly pear. I feel like the ancho chili with the pear.
Ooh.
This is gonna go off with that.
Cheers, friends. Cheers to you, friends. Yes. Wines and chocolates. And then it got the nerve to be sweet. And you know, with Chenin Blanc and Riesling, they're one of those that's like, if you're not yet prepared to leave the Moscato life, it's very easy to use those to just kind of swoop, you know, or transition, I'll say.
Yes,
it's a very good transition wine.
Broaden your horizons.
Yes. Give you a little tartness.
This is Vouvrey, which most of the time Vouvrey is a varietable grape that is usually mixed in with other blends, typically Chardonnay and Pinot Grigio. So you've had this before, but now Vouvrey is just the star. It is just Vouvrey. It is no other grapes competing with it.
Just Chenin Blanc.
Just Chenin Blanc, the Vouvrey grape.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah,
I thought Chenin Blanc was its own grape.
Chenin Blanc is. Let's look it up.
I thought, okay, let's see. To be accurate for the people. What's it say? It doesn't say.
Well, the appellation. Okay, that's the place. So Vouvray is the place, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. Appellation, correct. So it's Chenin Blanc.
So the Chenin Blanc, excuse me,
Yes.
grape has been used with the other ones, but now it's just Chenin by itself. And now you really get to see what that be like.
Yes, correct.
She got a little burn on her a little bit. So again, like we say, every wine has its cousin. So you know, my rum lovers, this is it. This, if you want to add this to a white sangria, this will definitely do the trick.
I'll even go off top and say you could put a little tequila in that. Have a nice little time. Okay, have a nice little time. I'm excited. I love this. It's so easy to drink.
It's chocolate.
Yes, please.
First of all, you know how we are about packaging.
Girl, I was just about to say
how we feel about packaging, bruh.
This bitch looks like you about to open up some jewelry.
It do. This is definitely giving jewelry.
Like, it's giving that whatever the pretty woman where you was like, yeah.
Did you want to pull this up about the Topogato is the name of the chocolatier place. Topogato is located and handmade in San Francisco. So, you know, we are no stranger to the upper coast of California. You'd have to actually go to the website.
Oh, do I? Oh, okay.
You're on the shop.
I'm tripping.
Oh, no. You can do it from the shop app.
Oh.
There's a link that says go to store.
Oh.
Go down. Go back
It's
up.
going too far.
Nope. Go back up. Go back up. Up. And then click there.
Okay.
And then go up here. Maybe go to store or some shit.
Maybe I can click it.
No. Oh, there it is. Visit my store.
There we are.
All right. So now we can go to their about so we can see what Topogato is about.
Do it. Our story. Founded by pastry chef Simon Brown in 2020. Okay, come on now, because the pandemic made all of us get our life together. Topogato is a modern chocolate shop offering distinct gourmet chocolates and treats handmade in the heart of San Francisco. Come on, San Fran. We're passionate about creating decadent, deep-flavored experiences. Our curated treats take you in our loved ones many places, some new and inspiring, others nostalgic and familiar, beginning as a way to comfort friends and family. Through local chocolate delivery, our growing menu of sweet treats now ships nationwide and are available at our stores located in the Richmond district of San Francisco.
All right. Shout out to Topogato.
Yes.
Thank you. So
Look at all this shit,
yeah,
man.
I mean, and listen, that's just what I chose because it was simple. They were already together in a box. But as you can see, there's so many other type of collections that they have. Many different types of vegan options as well too. Fig honey yogurt.
Look at that. Looks like a crystal ball.
Yes, these are beautiful.
Girl. I mean, Mr. What's your name? Joseph? What's your name? Mr. Simon?
Simon Brown.
Simon says, okay, the fuck.
Simon says get into these mother chocolates.
Simon said that.
That's what Simon said. Okay.
Let's do it. So excited. Oh my God.
If you guys just want to take a moment, want to hold that up to the camera, scan this QR code, take a screenshot here, scan the QR code. Please go visit that website.
Let them know the Wine and Chocolate Girl sent you.
Thank you. Yes.
Let them know. Say,
Yes.
hey, we watched them. They're going to probably be like, who the fuck? But that is okay. That's not the point. We let them know. We still told you go over there. Oh my God, they're so fucking pretty. I love a good packaging. I love when chocolatiers actually put effort into how their chocolates look, because tasting is great.
Yes.
Like, tasting is fabulous
Yes.
and all that. And I will say on the second tip of that, the flavors, right?
Yes.
Like really making sure your chocolates taste like whatever, oranges or bananas or tomato, whatever it is, right? But if they are also beautiful,
3 for 3. 3 for 3.
hang it up.
We're winning.
Hang it up.
All right. So, what topic do we want to start off with?
Let's finish Drewski. Let me think.
Okay.
Is there something else that I wanted to mention about that? Oh, I think I just wanted to say I thought it was just very ironic. I mean, it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not surprising of all of the things and people saying, but Drewski, you know, the outrage, I'll say. But you know, where was this outrage with the Obamas being portrayed as monkeys? Where's your outrage? You just don't never, like, y'all are so quick to try to be like, ha, this, that, the third, you guys are just sensitive, and then someone do something. I mean, he didn't even, like, come on now. He didn't even do it that was just truly, like, outrageous. Like, other than that terrible ass stare, bitch, I was like, this nigga, like, when I say he was on point, he watched that lady.
She's just frightening, quite frightening.
I don't know if it's her eyes are blue, like that's
they're
why.
just steel.
Yeah.
They're so like a piercing gray, and then the fact that she's darting them at you. It's just like,
And it's like
this bitch is unhinged, bruh.
And to your point, right? Like she did lose her husband, so maybe there is a slight nut loose from that. But you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, I felt it was very harmless. It was good fun, and y'all's outrage is just funny. So
yeah, because it just really just takes away all the shit that you guys like to talk about. Like you're really a bitch ass, pussy ass, snowflake sensitive ass motherfuckers.
You guys are Drake. Like you're Drake. You want to sit up there at the rocks, and then you get all mad, and then you want to, you know, it's like, girl, you asked for this. What the hell? Like, what? Why would you not think? Anyway,
I guess we got to get into that. But anyway, let's get to the chocolates. Can you pull them up one more time?
yes.
Just so I know what
we're eating?
starting here. Yes.
We're putting in our mouths. Oh, well, I gotta
Well, you
go
don't have
back.
to
I gotta
share.
go back to the, let's do that.
And then view more down at the bottom. There you go.
Yes. Well, actually,
Oh, okay, cool.
bow.
So, do you want to start with the macadamia?
Let's do it. Let's just go in order.
Just go in order?
Because I feel, you know what I'm saying? I like to trust the chef. The chef has put it in order. Could be for, you know, a reason. Could not be, but hey.
Okay, well, this is the gold-dusted macadamia cluster. Again, that is with macadamia nuts.
Love nuts. You know me.
This is what ones I did like.
All right, let's share it again. And then we'll turn it off and we'll actually put it in our mouth.
Yes.
How about that? Okay.
So it says macadamia nuts with white chocolate coconut wafer crunch and candied ginger.
And it's lumpy.
Yes.
So you can tell there's a lot of nuts in it. And I love this golden fucking flakes on it. Like, they look so... My God. Like, let me stop showing one more time. Let me get real close to y'all so y'all can see
Look
how
like
shiny
money.
it does. Look at that. We're about to eat real gold.
There's gold in the Mare Hills.
Exactly. Let me show y'all a little bit of... So it looks like on the inside.
This is thick.
Right? I can't even see the nuts. But, oh, yes, I can. I don't know what this white...
I definitely smell the coconuts. I smell the toastiness of the macadamia.
Toasty, yes. The toastiness is going to go great with this.
Steve, I think you might have did it, my man. I think
Simon.
you might have no, Steve with the wine.
Oh!
I think it was Steve and Simon. I think double
S&S, yes.
S&S. I think you guys did it, okay?
Let's do it. I like popcorn. Like candy popcorn.
I was gonna say, I really like the texture of this.
I do too. Kind of salty.
I feel like this is filling. Like, if you ate enough of these, you'd be fine.
Right.
You
You
eat
don't
these
need to eat
motherfuckers, you
them.
like, yeah, I'm good.
I really like this.
I got like a green tea.
Herby. Stuff getting stuck in my teeth. Yeah. This is very good. Yeah. I like it with the lime.
That really brought out fruit.
Yeah, it did.
Honey down.
Yeah. Wow. There's a lot going on. I get hot. Like, there's just so much with the texture because it's definitely some coconut because you can feel that texture in your teeth, on your tongue, but then the sweetness from the wine really just bursts that honey.
My God.
So it's just like this flavor texture party happening. And then the chocolate is just good. It's chocolatey, but
girl,
not really.
Like, it melts so fast in your hand. Like, I have to hurry up and get this off of my fingers.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good one.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm
We're
a
gonna do
fan.
that
I'm
one
a fan.
again.
I'm a fan. Hey, I'm a fan. Freaky ass chocolate here.
For real. We're gonna come back to Topogato.
About
With
that,
the other.
There's some, hey, just like the other
I forget
chocolate.
what it was called. I know who you're talking about
Yeah.
because we had so much fun with them.
Yeah, we gotta go back to them too.
Yeah. Yes. Tell me what you think with. Oh no, you already did because it said the honey and everything. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? This would be good with some Sprite. If you mix this with Sprite, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Because I'm getting a lemon lime type of vibe. Thank you a little bit. That's good. I'm getting a lemon lime vibe.
I like that.
Off of that. Well, that was fun.
Let's see. What is the next
What else we got
topic?
going on?
Let's see. Oh, so chili. Come to the front. All right. So basically what had happened was chili apparently got exposed somehow. I don't know who pulled this up, but it was like a list of people who've donated to the MAGA campaign. Chili was on there. What I believe she had said was, and I can really just pull her the fuck up. I could just pull her up. What I believe she had said was that she had just donated because of veterans or something.
Hey guys,
Hold
I
on,
wanted to come on
guys.
here to address
We'll
a few
start it
things
over.
circulating on the internet that's very concerning me. Let me say this first. I have the utmost respect and admiration for Michelle Obama, and I would never say or do anything that is disrespectful to her or to any woman. I would never do that.
Okay. Making
And
sure.
I had no clue that this repost had happened until I started getting phone calls and text messages from everybody, and I immediately went to my page to see what was going on. Now, mind you, I'm not very computer savvy, so I'm looking for this repost button, and I see that all of these buttons are very, very close to each other. And clearly I was scrolling and my thumb hit the repost button.
Okay.
Again, I had no clue that something like this happened until I got all the calls. But of course, I took that. Hey guys, I wanted to come on here to it down. And, I would never post anything like that. I would never do something like that. That is not my character.
She never has. So.
I have supported the Obamas. I gave to the campaign, both runs, voted twice for him, and supported the organization that Michelle had in the schools for exercise for the kids. I would never do anything that's harmful or hateful to anybody. I'm just not wired like that.
Okay.
That's just not who I am. And when it comes to organizations that I have donated to, these are the things that support the veterans. I have always supported them, not just now, but for years. This is not something new. So I just wanted to let you guys know,
Okay.
this down. And from me, that I would never do anything so disrespectful, and I would just never, I'm just not about hate or anything like that. If you look on my page and see my posts, it's all about love, faith, and connection.
Okay.
That's what I'm all about.
All right.
And I've always been that way, and I will continue to be just that way.
Amen.
So I just want to thank you guys for, your love and your support and just taking the time to listen to me right now. I really, really appreciate that.
Excuse me.
And I love you guys.
We
Thank
love
you
you
so
too,
much.
Chili. All right.
For me, that I would never
With
do
the-
anything
It's
so
still playing.
disrespectful, and I would just
Yeah.
never.
Hold on. Maybe I just.
There we go.
Okay.
So I get one of two things. So the first thing is, when I heard about this, it was her like donating to campaigns, not her reposting something.
Okay. Okay. So you didn't see that.
So no, now this kind of makes it worse, because like they said you was out here giving money, sister. Okay, they said they found your name on some documents, giving up some bread. Not that you reposted something, so that both of these. Oh, because here's the thing. Here's the thing. You talk to a girl, okay? To a girl that has loved TLC.
Okay.
Since she
Listen.
was 6 years old. Okay.
I don't want no scars.
Even before that, ain't too proud to beg, baby, baby, baby.
So I agree.
All of that, right? And the thing that has always stuck out to me about Chili per se is that, yes, her heart be in the right place, but sometimes
go
the
there.
shit just be misguided, right?
Okay.
So this, because when I think of like the whole Usher thing, and then now watching the made-for-TV movie, the whole Dallas Austin thing, it's just kind of like, oh, sister. And then there's that list of what she requires in a man. I just find that a lot of internal bouts be going on there, and you try to do the right thing, sister. Now, where I could see Chili donating to this man is kind of like the whole Drewski thing. I'm not saying she's a grifter for Christianity, because she's not. She's openly been about loving her Jesus and the Bible. Like, this ain't no new thing. But there is, not even like the Russell thing, right? You are trying to use God or divinity or holy things to justify a message that does not say that. right? So these MAGA Christian grifters are using Jesus to get actual Christians like yourself, like a Chili, to forego all of the things that you know is wrong with this presidency simply under the guise of that Trump is a Christian. And there are so many Christians out there who have given money to this farce of a campaign and an administration because they think they're doing the Lord's work. They think it has something to do with Christianity and all shit. And it don't. They are literally they are the people that they warned you about in the Bible about false prophecy. That's why I keep going back to you can have grace, but you can't be a fool. This is what being foolish looks like. This is believing in something because it sounds good, but none of the work matches up. That's foolish. I'm not going to give grace to somebody who's disgracing my God. Now I got an answer for that. So I'm hoping, yes, Rosanda, because I got to use her real fucking name. Yes, Rosanda, I hope you accidentally hit that button. Because, unlike Shannon Big Teeth Sharp, I can believe how you may have accidentally hit this button. Unlike accidentally going on live. Like I told her, almost every time we start this show.
Right, it's very...
And I go to my Instagram to start this motherfucking live. There are 4 buttons. There's 4 steps you got to take before it even asks, do you want to go live, bro? Lying ass motherfucker. So that's where I'm gonna put the pin in on Chili. And I think last thing, we as blacks, especially blacks that love our entertainers, we got to stop being surprised. We have got to stop being surprised that these people don't align with us. They have not aligned with us in quite a long time. That's why I said this shit last week about Jay-Z. It just turns into rich dummy talk. You just start getting so far disconnected to where you are only able to speak about what works for your fucking circle and not for the greater good. And then that gets you to come out here and say shit to the greater good. And it's really, what's a good word? Not gaslighting, not shady, but manipulation. That's the best word I could put it. It's very manipulative. Like the same thing about fucking Pharrell sitting up there talking about that DEI shit at a DEI fucking function.
Disrespectful.
It's disrespectful because, like La Russell, you just stupid. You don't get it. It's like these people just want to be able to say what they want to say and not get any pushback while they simultaneously talk shit about stan culture in the comment section. You doing the same shit. It's just the comment section is just happening to you in real time and you can't log off on us. Because every time you see us, like J. Cole said, that nigga just wanted to watch shit on YouTube but kept running the videos about how the fuck he was apologizing. Yeah. Because you're never going to be able to run away from that shit. I don't give a fuck what you think. So yeah, you do have to answer for some shit. You do have to clarify. You have to watch what the fuck you saying. Because if you know you ain't came from that cloth in a long motherfucking time, you got to be quiet.
And I think that that's the safer bet is just be quiet. Obviously, if anything, Chili did it the proper way. If she really did, she didn't say anything. She just quietly donated, The excuse that this is for the veterans, I'll let it slide, but I'm side-eyeing the fuck out of that. Because what? How did we not know that for the veterans, this is also going to MAGA now? Because I'm telling you right now, MAGA don't give a goddamn about no veterans.
Not a white knuckle fucker.
Okay.
Folk, I tell you.
So I'm quite confused about that. And then I'll say also, it's unfortunate, with celebrities that you guys are held to a higher standard, in terms of, especially with your fans, the responsibility that you have with your politics and things like that. I wasn't listening, but I saw this fucking clip of Amber Rose and Nick Cannon.
Oh, you know what? My mind, that should be a topic I should have told you about because I seen it, but I guess my mind was like, fuck that.
Yeah. No, because, and again, I'm really just going to spend 2.5 seconds on this because I'm not about to with Amber fucking Rose. Like, bitch, you have tattoos on your fucking forehead And I just don't have anything to say. And no shade to anybody else with tattoos on the forehead. It's really just Amber Rose stupid ass.
And this bitch talking about, I let my kids cuss. I let them say whatever they...
And that's fine. I know a lot of white parents that do that.
Yeah, because let's also address that. She's a white fucking woman.
Hello,
She's
not a nigga.
always been a white
That's why she said,
woman.
I think white people should be able to say the N-word.
Of course
I bet
you
you think
bitch.
that, you stupid bitch, because you're not black.
And the niggas that you have been fucking for the past, I don't know, all of your life have been telling you the same shit because they have low racial self-esteem, you fucking dummy.
And maybe you're mixed, I don't know, but at the end of the day, bitch.
She's not even mixed. Her father is Italian and some sort of, I think like two whites. And her fucking mom is a quarter black.
Okay, see, no.
Like a fucking quarter.
You're on the side of Meghan Markle, and Meghan better not say the N-word, okay?
I think she should, listen, that's like Mariah Carey. Like, if you're white, that's been my problem with logic, right? You are literally a white passing person. You have a different privilege than everybody else, and you fucking know that.
So you gonna reach all the way back to your damn ancestor.
To a raped ancestor. You really want to sit up here and throw your chest about your great granny, who was probably 12 years fucking old. Had your great granddaddy, bitch, like rape.
And that's what's frustrating again that I was just gonna say about the whole Amber Rose thing, because she and like other conservatives like to use history as a weapon. And again, as celebrities, y'all are just fucking stupid and should just shut the fuck up, because all this fucking history you quote unquote are learning, bitch, you need to learn some more and just be quiet. Just be quiet. So Chili, I'm sorry that you had to come out here and apologize, but I do think, again, as a celebrity, y'all kind of have that responsibility to us for us to make it make fucking sense, at least. Like, so that we can keep supporting you and keep singing your praises, because, bitch, you supporting a monster, it's kind of like, do I need to be supporting you? Because, what the fuck?
Hey, yo, the economy is too iffy for y'all to be fucking up the little money that y'all getting. Because we finna be out of motherfucking money to keep going to these concerts, to keep buying streaming shit. We finna run out of motherfucking money to support you. So fucking behoove you to be on the right side all the motherfucking time, just to make sure that we think of you with the little motherfucking dollars that we do have. Because you're gonna fuck around and be in the soup line like us with this, I didn't know, ooh, my bad, oh, I'm sorry. Because let's do a chocolate. We got to talk about Kanye punk ass.
Oh, shit.
Because now that just brought that up. What's next on
Yes,
what did the chef say was next?
What did Simon say?
Simon says
peanut butter miso.
Peanut butter, that's that miso peanut. I don't know.
Peanut butter, milk chocolate.
It's that peanut miso. Okay. You got more nuts than I did.
Yeah, you get the one with all the nuts.
No, you get the nuts.
I mean,
nuts are your thing, right?
Look at it. Very cute triangle. Okay. It looks like one of those brownie things that come in that dollar brownie thing.
Dollar brownie thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you smells dark chocolatey. I don't smell any nuts, but
I think that's gonna be on the inside.
Let's do it. I'm picking that.
Peanut butter. There it is.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate how thin the chocolate is.
Mm-hmm. It's a great
how thick, but yet supple and fudgy. Smooth. The middle is.
Yeah. It's definitely giving smooth peanut butter. It's not the crunchy. And I feel like there's 2 layers here. If you look at it,
go back to what is it there?
And then there's a bottom. Top and a bottom.
Says peanut butter, milk chocolate cream with dark chocolate miso caramel.
Yeah.
So those are the layers.
Aye.
And that caramel is so good. It's like a turtle.
Do you get turtle? I don't get turtle. I don't get all that.
Because of the caramel.
Mm-hmm. I get peanut butter and caramel. I'm gonna try it with white now. You get a little nut on top.
I got a little spice out of that, like a nutmeggy type of spice.
Okay, so that's a peanut butter nut. Okay. Oh my god, it's definitely giving Reese's Buttercup.
like a elevated one.
Ooh. How do I feel right now?
The salt is very helpful.
I just feel cream and silk. Cream and silk. That's what I'm getting.
Like a Hershey's pie.
Yes.
The Hershey peanut butter pie.
Perfect. Perfect. I agree.
Oranges.
Really?
On the back of my tongue. Oranges.
Oh my God. So good. I love this combination.
All right.
Let me think. What was the last thing? Is there anything else? I don't think
No,
so.
I had to get to Kanye now.
Oh yeah, Kanye. What I had? Oh, he had a music video. Yes.
I don't know shit about that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know shit about that.
Okay.
He got a new album out. He
Yes.
finally released Bully.
Okay.
So Iceman, you on the clock, okay? Because we thought the nigga was gonna come out with it just like
You
he
too,
was gonna
Nikki.
Iceman. Sidebar: I saw a tweet from one of them deranged ass fans of hers. This bitch said that she had to tell her man to take the kids while she had to go and take some time off for herself because the queen really let her down. She's so ashamed to be a fan. She needs time.
I know
She
that's
needs
right.
time to go fake.
Call the family.
Because the fact that this person has that much dominion over your emotions is scary, bitch. You need to tell your husband go take. That's like people talking about. I don't want to live in a world without Beyonce.
And calm down. Yeah.
Bro,
But I'm also glad that you've been let down like that because now you can stop.
Yeah, and you can tell other people.
Yeah.
This bitch is a liar. Anyway, but back to Kanye.
Yes.
I'm actually glad that I'm seeing a consensus of we don't give a fuck about that album. I'm so glad I'm seeing that brush fire start to take off because we, especially black people, we have to hold the line so hard right now on Kanye. This motherfucker didn't even apologize to us, y'all. He gave us like 2 fucking sentences and basically said, my bad.
Yeah.
But he got up on that fucking podium. Is this thing on? Dear Mr. White Man, specifically, dear Mr. Jewish
that
white
nigga
man.
went like this.
Yeah.
Please, Mr. White Man. Please give me back my $1 billion.
Please give me back my deal with Adidas.
This
Lord.
nigga got on his knees.
He got on his knees, much like, speaking of motherfucking Nick Cannon, much like Nick Cannon. Y'all had to go kiss that Star of David, baby.
Yeah.
Y'all had to go kiss the Star of David because you wanted a fucking career again. So that just goes to show how little they think of us and how we got them to where they are. You know? So Kanye, like I said, personally, I have not listened to any Kanye for 15 years. At least 15. I don't give a fuck about him anymore. I used to. That time has passed. Some of you Drake people are getting to that point. Some of you J. Cole people are getting to that point. You know, some of you La Russell people get to. Some of you folks are just getting to the point where, like, you know,
The veil is being lifted.
it's just what they call the kayfabe, which I need to look up because apparently it's like a wrestling term that's just come out like the past year or so, where they basically lift the curtain, and they take away all the mystery away, and then like for elder statesmen like myself who used to watch WWF. Not WWE, real shit. Like we thought we thought these people hated each other. We thought that the pain was definitely real because you're getting thrown off of a fucking cage. You can't fake that, okay? But like, no, these motherfuckers were just, hey, good show, How about the kids? We didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? And by you just going around and just saying all these things in service of white racists, making the HH song, you with that white woman that is naked 24/7. You are a degenerate. You are a backbiter. You are a liar. You are a charlatan. You are not a genius. You're a fucking loser. On top of the fact that there's AI all up and through this motherfucking album. On top of the fact that people that collaborated with you a few years ago telling you take my name off of this shit because this ain't even what the fuck we did. You are a loser. There's no, that's why you want money so bad, because you have You have basically come out here since you were the Louis Vuitton Don and told us that materials make you. You wanted to be on 106 in Park pushing the Benz, nigga. That's what the fuck you said. And you have done everything in your power to show that you are a piece of shit, and I believe you. I'm not listening to this shit. I'm not listening to this shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck you. Fuck that bird brain bitch that you brought into the motherfucking lexicon. Now she out here talking about white people should say niggas. You are the reason why we have this. You're the reason, not the reason, but you help to further expedite the further eating up of black culture by these fucking Kardashians. You've now given us, I don't want to talk about it because those are kids. Anyway, but you have really given us nothing.
Yes,
You've really given us nothing. And I don't give a fuck about this album. I hope it does terribly. I hope you piss white people off again and you really go broke and you never get back in this bitch again. Because I'm not, and other niggas that I know aren't.
I have nothing else to add because she, again, other than, yes, I second the whole, the Amber Rose thing, that's your fault. So,
All day long. And Taylor Swift is your motherfucking fault as well, too.
Yeah. Two white women.
Two white women.
All right, let's see. Let's get back to Simon saying. Wonderful peanut butter. Oh, this one is so pretty. Scotch Porcini Stone.
Yes, so this is the Lafroig Scotch milk chocolate cream with porcini mushroom meringue and pine needle caramel.
My God.
My Lord, that's a lot going on.
It is.
There's a lot going on.
My God.
But that's where we going, yo.
We're going deep.
Show it to the folk closer.
We're going deep. It's giving like a two-tone situation.
It's definitely giving a stone. Like, I could skip that.
Yes.
On the creek or some shit.
Yes. Oops, sorry.
I got you. What else we talking about, friend?
Oh, let's pull it up. Ooh, toot, 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 toot. Oh, we don't need that. Okay, let's see. Let's try this here. Boop, boop, boop,
Thank you for being easy to cut. Topogato.
I guess we can kind of stay in this section. There was a No Kings protest this weekend. I don't understand how I don't be hearing about this shit. Granted, we don't need to be involved. And that was really the thing that I just wanted to highlight. I love all the white people that got on the broadcast and was just like, this is not black people's problem. Black people don't need to be out here. The moment they come out here, they're going to be the ones arrested. No, we don't want that. We want just whites out here, whites only. Okay,
Whites
that's
only,
the only time
guys.
whites only is okay. And they're like, no, we need to address what the fuck is going on in the State of the Union. I saw a bunch of shit going on in the plaza. Shout out to our little red state, okay? Because they pulled up, child. It was like, oh, nah. We finna get involved in this. And shout out to Heart So Gray. It's so funny. He was actually my boyfriend in kindergarten.
Oh.
And he's like all up in politics and stuff now. And I just love to see it. He's fighting the good fight. And so, yeah, I just thought that was interesting. And again, love the white people who are understanding that this is not our fault.
Yeah.
Y'all have to talk about this. This is what y'all.
It's definitely y'all problem.
It is. And it was funny to me again to see. It's not funny, but it's ironically funny to see, again, the white women just being like, we need our country back and we need our lives back. I'm just like, again, it's not funny, but it's like,
It is.
why didn't you talk to your fucking sister or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know some of y'all sisters and shit are out here.
Let me touch your sister.
Because that's really what it is. It's like in y'all's homes. Like, y'all are literally split apart, and I hate that for y'all. But I think it just we're still in the remnants of, like, I'm hoping and praying that by the time we get older, we'll have a little bit better of a hold on this shit. I'm really being positive with that, but I'm saying that because I was talking to one of my good friends earlier today, and even just talking about the mindset that we even had in the 90s, like our parents, where, women still need to like be with a man and like have a relationship and all that shit. And I really feel like right now, women, especially women of color, are kind of like over that. And
Very.
we're like, girl, we are probably the most educated. Like, we got a whole bunch of other things that we need to be worried about. So I'm just hoping that by the time we are their age, that there will be some sort of tide turned. But nonetheless, it was nice to see other non-people of color understanding that it just isn't, this is not our fight. They need to be putting in the work, and, you know, shout out to our city for participating.
Yes.
And last, I think about all the time before this bullshit happened, yo ass talking about, I can't wait to see these white women, how they act about their avocados. Cause that's what the fuck is going on, bitch. Like, they was like, we want our avocados back. Shit's hilarious. Yeah.
And this is why I have to have the perspective that I have.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like it's too little too late.
It is. It most definitely is.
It's too little too late. I mean, if you want a cookie just for going outside, great. It's a conversation I had with my music teacher. And they talking about he and his wife were going to go out to the No Kings Party. First of all, when he told me about it, I didn't even know the motherfucker was happening.
Right.
I know what's happening.
I'm like, black people are so detached from this.
That or you guys have really bad PR.
Yeah, something.
Either way. Like, I didn't even know. I knew about the last one, but I didn't know about this one,
okay.
right? So when he told me, I was like, oh, there's one? Okay. Cute.
Yeah.
So he was saying, like, how his son is, like, fired up and, hitting his breaking point, da-da-da-da. And I said, what I said to him is what I'm going to say to y'all. That's great. It's not enough. Your son just now being mad about something that generations of different people have had to go through, and we have told you at every fucking generation, this is bad.
Don't do it.
This is bad.
Don't fuck around.
There's a house on fire. Hey, yo.
Get out.
This is bad. When there was a tweet several months ago talking about, can we just return to regular police brutality?
Oh my.
And then at the last No Kings, you motherfuckers decided to start an email blast about how to make them more family friendly and have bouncy houses for kids. And y'all are really fucking unserious.
Very.
Y'all, and then the fact that you all don't do this every day, because let I remind you 2020. Let I remind you the civil rights movement. Let I remind you any major movement was consecutively done for days, weeks, months. Not just every few months, let's get together on our off day, on a fucking Saturday.
Okay.
Not let's get together on our off day and cause a disturbance. No, you need to cause a fucking ruckus.
Set a target on fire.
Like I said, bitch, if you were willing to storm the Capitol over a lie, but you're not willing to storm the Capitol over the truth, you can keep this No King shit. Because they think it's a joke too.
Yeah.
Because that's why they don't take none of the Democrats seriously. That's why they don't take none of the left seriously, because we bunch of mouth.
Yeah.
Bunch of mouth. These motherfuckers is mouth and action.
Mm-hmm.
They are together on the worst fucking things imaginable. But you motherfuckers can't get together to play defense not one good fucking time about the right things.
My God.
So it's cute. I'm not saying thank you because it's the fuck you need to be doing. Amen. I'm not giving you a pat on the back because you're finally fed the fuck up with some shit that been in your face for 50, 60, 80, 90, 100, 2, 3, 4, 500 fucking years.
Yikes.
Okay? So I'm glad you're all riled up. I'm glad you got your it's kind of like people that don't go to church all year, but then they go to church on Easter and on Christmas. Yeah. And it's like,
I'm a Christian.
Jesus is not gonna count that as that's not a feather in your cap. Okay? And you was asleep during most of the motherfucker, okay?
Oh no.
So, and you didn't have the gumption to buy you a new damn suit. You coming into the Lord's house once, twice a year with old suits, bitch. You could have went down to Harold Pinners and got you a new thing.
Yikes.
So, yeah, have fun. The shit, that's all I can say. All right,
Our mushroom.
Ooh, I'm
Very cute.
excited.
First of all, it's got a little bit of caramel busting out.
Bust.
Okay, it's bussing. Let me show y'all. Look at that. Nigga, clip that.
Clip it.
Come on now. Come on now. Now this looks like a turtle. Let's do
I
it.
definitely smelled the mushrooms because it smells earthy as shit.
It's so. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh.
It tastes like cheddar.
It tastes like dirt. But in a good way.
It's like cheese and chocolate. It's like somebody put a cube of cheddar, sharp cheddar, and some chocolate and said, here.
This made my nipples hard. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Y'all must try this. One day, you must go to Simon's house and do this because there's so much going on. There's like
The saltiness for
the
sure.
saltiness, the caramel, the chocolate, but then it's got this whatever you get in the middle of
That's the mushroom.
Is that the mushroom?
That's the mushroom meringue.
Okay.
And it tastes like cheese.
I'm not getting cheese. I'm getting earth. But it's still salty and sweet. A little crunchy. Yeah, the mushroom takes it up a notch. Like the mushroom definitely makes this a gourmet chocolate. It's not your typical Easter chocolate, your typical store-bought chocolate. Like no.
If I was to give this as a gift to somebody, this is somebody who is a pure pleasure seeker.
Yeah.
These chocolates are for people that like unordinary things,
Yes.
extraordinary things.
Yes.
Like she said, like her nipples got hurt, bro. Like I got cheese all day. It just tastes like sharp cheddar.
It's crazy.
Deep in chocolate. And then I got a bunch of lemon out of this when I drank it with the wine. I got nothing but citrus.
I got straight up herbs and dirt, but in a good way because it was like wrapped in chocolate. And then when I drank it with the wine, it's just like salt. Like I'm not gonna say like a margarita.
So this is really savory.
Yes.
This is a savory
Very
chocolate.
much, very much.
Okay.
Very good. Come on, Simon.
Yeah. Because that's the other thing we always say on the show. We want the chocolate to taste like what the fuck you said is in the chocolate.
Because it ain't nothing more disappointing than reading the motherfucking description and you taste it and you just taste chocolate.
All you taste is chocolate. Like
It's
I don't
like-
even have an essence. I don't have a hint.
Nothing.
I don't have a sideways graze of nothing.
Just straight up.
Just chocolate.
What's that stuff on the inside they always have?
Ganache.
Yes, just straight up ganache chocolate and fudge.
Sometimes there's so much ganache and it's so thick it tastes like earwax. Yeah. Not a fan.
You just be
Because it's so dark.
Yeah.
And just like nothing else.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Let's see. Was there anything? Maybe we can get in our quirks and content.
That was it. There was. Oh, okay. I know what we were talking about.
What? Oh no. What?
I really want this to be the last time we have to talk about Jermaine.
Oh God.
I truly.
Lord Jesus.
I want. Well, because he keeps going on interviews, and every interview just keeps revealing something else. You know.
Well, before you go
ahead.
Can I just say, just real fast, like
Yes.
literally 2.5 minutes,
Yes.
maybe not even that. I saw something that he said, or someone retweeted, not retweeted, but posted something along the lines of him saying that his aura or his personality is not that of the. What's the word? What did he say? It was like
Best rapper.
but from what I got it from it was more like that's the slaughter, right? Like when you out there and you feel like you're the best and shit, you don't give a fuck who neck you step on, you don't give a fuck who die, you don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm the motherfucking nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like it's me. And I just want to say that I totally resonated with that feeling just because it's like there is a part of you that's like you do feel like you're the best, that's not you 24/7. And you don't need to just revel. And I'm not even going to say necessarily rebel, but just like be super into the whole like bringing another man down or bringing another person down or bringing whatever the fuck down. Does it require that in our rap culture like that? Sometimes it does. Does it need to be all the fucking time? I don't think so. And I also feel like we talked a little bit about, I feel like on the sip, just the sip, how Jay-Z had talked about the whole battle thing, and I think that has a lot to do with our culture in that someone needs to be the best. Someone needs to lose all the time in our culture, in our hip hop rap culture. And it does get exhausting, I feel like that negative energy can be very heavy. So I understand someone not wanting to just carry that all the time. I don't think it's even really possible, like for you to just carry that all the time. I think eventually it ends up fading out. Saying all that to say, I applaud you, Jermaine, for being so honest and authentic about how you feel, because a lot of people's egos would not allow them to do that. So I know you're about to say the complete opposite, but I just wanted to put that out there because like we love to say, Black people are not a monolith. We are not just one thing where we just have to do this one thing every time. And I do think that it does with the part of the culture that we have. We don't see white people going out here tearing other white people down for just straight to the ground, just not giving a fuck. Like, we don't see that. And I think that our culture loves not just to see Black men specifically tearing each other apart, but just period, that Black people take it there. White folks, I feel like maybe they're not able to do it because they're not able to do it as good as us. But that's kind of the problem. So anyway, that's done.
Okay. Again, like the Jay-Z thing, right point, wrong direction. This has been my whole issue post-battle, is the conflation of conversations. Y'all are putting shit together that don't go together. What you're saying is absolutely right. That is in a person-to-person context. That ain't this. This is fucking rap. White people don't do that because white people don't rap. White people don't have a subculture genre where they built this certain thing up and then this is how the fuck that it goes. I have no problem with him being human and saying that, no, I don't believe I'm the best rapper alive. However, you cannot do that. You just fucking can't. Because if you want to hold hands and you want to kumbaya and you want to have the possibility of not going back with somebody, you need to get the fuck out of hip hop. Because it's going to happen. At some point, two people are going to keep rapping and somebody's going to be like, hey, I think I'm better than you. Because that's literally what the fuck rap is. You had no problem doing that for the entirety of your career. It is very disingenuous. Again, you guys get disconnected and then you want to come back to us and try to tell us how shit goes. That's not how the fuck the shit goes, and we have the right to fucking tell you that. You decided to apologize. You decided to fall on the sword because you know you were doing something that is not hip hop. That's why you're on this fucking apology tour, over-explaining yourself and really just exposing your high insecurity, which is why you rap like that in the first place, because you're fucking insecure. Because anybody who can rap like that will be able to back it up and still be like, hey, bro, it's all cool. We just back to the motherfucking control verse. This is control verse fucking 2. And this is when he was being friendly. This is when the nigga wanted the friendly competition. But you and light skin number 1 were the only niggas that had an actual problem with that and went on to sneak diss thereafter. All 3 of you motherfuckers have been sneak dissing each other for over 10 years. The fact again that you at your big fucking age are still trying to blame other people for goading you into a battle that you yourself said you didn't see what the diss was. You said that. Only to go in there and actually say actual disrespectful things to this man personally. Because I keep telling you, like that, you maybe got a couple strays, but we all knew that this was really about Drake. So you really didn't even fucking have to come outside. You are such the fucking middle child. You could have explained your middle child position fucking then, instead of doing 7-minute drill. All of this is your fault. All of this is the result of you not sticking to the rules of hip hop. And I don't give a fuck how much you apologize. We're not excusing that. We're not taking away battles. We're not doing none of that shit, because niggas come in the thing, do what the fuck they want to do, get the backlash and say, oh, well, can't we change it? It's funny to me that the two, actually somebody else said, Ja Rule said something along these lines too. It's amazing to me that the losers in the battle are the ones that are saying, hey guys, I think hip hop should change. I think y'all need to think about that. The motherfucker who won and all those, they ain't never said no shit like that. Cause they didn't have to, cause they stood up for themselves and they stood on what the fuck they're talking about. We could piece it up after. But right now we have to handle this. And so for you to come out here and say, and you know what? This ain't about, like, I'm not upset about this person because I was never a J. Cole fan. I'm hurt for the actual J. Cole fans. Because your fans believe in this shit. Because your friends actually know how hip hop goes. And they was trying to have your back for you apologizing, only for you to go out here on this apology tour and just debunk every fucking narrative and everything that they had to protect you. You're disrespecting your fans by doing this shit. Like, the whole Schoolboy Q thing, he said that was a lie, like I fucking told y'all.
Right, somebody.
Yeah, all this, oh, he was mature. And just, y'all are throwing this, y'all was trying to throw that nigga bail, and he basically came out and debunked all of that shit. So I'm gonna wrap it up and get to this I'm not the best rapper alive shit. That's fine, because yes, you are a human being, but that's not the conversation. You are trying to throw this emotional curveball so niggas can stop writing you about not handling your motherfucking business. And like I said, the part where it makes me sad for Cole fans is because I'm watching the reactions. When you say, I don't really think that, your fans are disillusioned. They are hurt by that, because in hip hop, when you hit yourself to a rapper, you are like, that nigga the truth, that bitch be spitting, this and that and the other. And especially when you don't help the narrative by saying, I'm gonna put your favorite rapper's neck in a noose. I'll kill any of these niggas that come up here. I'll do all this shit, bop, 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 bop. Only for you to claim that you was conflicted and you misused your motherfucking influence because niggas gave you some hearsay. No, these aren't the same fucking conversations. I'm not taking this, oh, I'm human element in the conversation of the battle. Because that's not fucking that. But, anywho.
Well, I mean, not to, because at the end of the day, I respect your opinion. I respect, you're very versed in hip hop and like you listen to way more hip hop people than I do. But I feel almost like what you're saying goes with what I'm saying, only because
I know I said I agree, but that's not the conversation,
right? And so
that's where we're having a divide,
and that's fair because like I think that the conversation specifically about battling, right? Which hip hop is a part of battle, or excuse me. Yes, battle is a part of hip hop, but it's just one part.
Correct.
So that's where I get kind of conflicted because
it is one part, but it's another thing when you participate. It can be it's like break dance. I don't know how to break dance. I still know that that's hip hop, but I can't go out here and be like I'm the best beat girl alive, and I don't know how to do a motherfucking windmill.
But see, that's where I challenge you because Cole is a very good rhymer. He's a very good storyteller. He's a very good conscious rapper, and those pillars to me, including battle, is what to me makes hip hop. It's not just one leg. It is multifaceted, and so when you hit on these things, even with battle rapping, you go in there and you say whatever, but that doesn't mean you have to feel that way all the time. That's where I kind of get. You know what I'm saying? Well, I kind of disagree with you because while I do agree that in battling you have to have that persona, but that's why I feel he was pressured to do so. Not saying that I know, because whatever he said, I'm sure that's what he meant. I'm just saying how I feel about it, which is that I could see you being pressured to do that because this expectation that you're supposed to be the man all the time, and that's just not realistic. Like, that to me is him showing that actually a lot of y'all are bullshitting. A lot of y'all it's this ego based, and that to me is not necessarily hip hop. It has a part in it, but it's not the full thing. So to completely negate the artistry, the storytelling, consciousness.
So I'm not doing any of that.
The ability to.
I'm not doing any of that.
That's what I'm saying,
I'm not negating anything. I'm not taking away.
I'm just saying others who feel that now because of this apology, all this other shit means nothing, and that people should just not be your fans anymore.
But that's not what. Again, that's not what the fuck is happening. Too many people are using emotion and are letting emotion get in the way of what the fuck is already established. All of this shit is afterwards. Like you said, you have all these other things, but you also have a leg in battling.
Yes.
And you have to stand on all your fucking legs. When you don't stand on that leg, we have the right to tell you so. And the way that you handled it was fucked up. Thanks for coming out and apologizing about it, but we still feel how we feel about that. And the fact that you aren't really, sorry. The fact that from these interviews, what I am getting is just you explaining yourself. Not so much really why you did this shit. And the pieces that you gave of why you did it is because of what somebody else said.
Okay.
None of these interviews have exposed, this is how I genuinely felt.
Really?
He
got that.
No, I did not get that.
Okay.
Somebody brought it to me first. Well, I don't know. It's a lot of second guessing that went on to have him making all these bad decisions. Because to go back to what you said, if you know you are a storyteller, if you know you're a lyricist, you know you have all these other things in your arsenal, you didn't have to make 7-minute drill.
Right.
You could have literally made something the fuck else. But when you made 7-minute drill, you made it half-ass. You didn't mean what the fuck you said. Right. And then, you didn't mean what the fuck you said. You still put it out, and then you worried. I'm sorry, just those sequence of events, I have to call bullshit.
Right.
And that's what is not helping me get into this fucking apology tour, because you, like I keep saying, this nigga still has not addressed Port Antonio. Port Antonio, you have actually apologized to Drake. You have never apologized to Kendrick. You're doing it now, but you're not even really apologizing to Kendrick. You still ain't said you were sorry for what the fuck you did. You said you felt bad. That's not the same motherfucking thing. You saved yourself. You were saving your own ass. But you still, in this whole aftermath, he know I love him. He know I love him. You know I love him. I ain't heard sorry not one motherfucking time. I ain't heard I apologize for coming at this nigga like that. He said I apologize for my part. But you not saying what that is. You just saying, hey, I did some goofy shit. My bad, y'all. That's for the magnitude of what this is. You can't just say that. You got to get into what the fuck happened. So that's my thing about these interviews. You're just saving your ass. You are saving yourself. You are not truly fucking sorry. You just want people to stop talking about it. You just want people to move the fuck on. Coming out here, you saying that shit, and I think by him saying that I don't think I'm the best rapper was his final way of saying, can you finally leave me alone about this shit? Okay, I apologize. I'm not the greatest. I don't believe it. I believe when I'm writing it, but I already know there's 15 niggas that can smoke my boots. Fine. Y'all happy? That's what I'm getting. But I'm not getting...
Which to me is very real.
But that's not remorse. And that's why it's bullshit.
So you want to be remorseful specifically because...
I just want him, just because like the same thing with the whole Russell thing. People weren't upset. They were just kind of like, hey man, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And you have time to explain this shit. But when you either like the Russell flab, like, no, I was right, or you dance around it, you don't directly address it, and everything about it is, oh, well, they told me this, and and I was conflicted, and I didn't know. It's just like, there's no accountability going on, because when I'm ready to apologize to somebody, I know what I did.
Yeah.
I know why I did it.
Right.
And I'm going to express to you my remorse.
Yeah.
And I'll never do it again.
Right.
None of that has happened.
So if he said that he would never jump out again on a battle that he didn't know was completely attached to him, would that work for you?
It would be.
I mean, back then,
it would be
maybe
closer,
not now.
It would be
but-
closer to the
Okay.
fuck. That was my whole thing about
That's
you.
fair.
You didn't have to do. You could have said that in a song.
Right.
That's my hope. Y'all keep giving him too much leeway with this. Oh, he's such a talented rapper. Well, if you're so fucking talented and you are your own man, can nobody say you with like that nigga talking about you? You gonna let him do it? I don't know. You would have been able, cause what I said is when he first heard like that, he said he thought the shit was hard and that this shit is inconvenient right now.
So can I just ask you really quick?
Go ahead.
Do you think it's a possibility that because I think your stance on, especially when you feel like you're the best and shit like that, I think your stance on that is a good majority of how hip hop people feel. So do you feel like, or could be possible, just asking, whatever you say, I completely understand. I just want to know that how you feel about it, which is someone coming out shooting and if you are supposed to be the best, you're supposed to say something.
Correct, but even with that, you still get to decide what
if
you
want
say.
To. So if he
not if you want to, but you get to decide what you say. My issue is this is what you decided to say.
Okay.
Like, you want me to sit up here and believe all this aftermath shit that should have been at the forefront.
You should have been super authentic from the jump. I see what you're saying.
Oh, that's why all of this rings hollow to me, because you can't keep coming up to me talking about so and so. That's like somebody trying to break us up.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see one of Jasmine's posts? She was talking about fake friends. And then I go, and then I'm confused. Because he said, right, because he even said, like, did I do something wrong? Like, you're already taking somebody's word for what the fuck is going on before you even heard the fucking song. So you're prepping yourself to feel offended when you hear this shit.
Okay.
So when you heard it, and then you admitted that it wasn't really no diss to you for real, you still went out and did 7-minute fucking drill.
Right.
Where was all this? And he was like, I was burnt out. Granted, if we want to take the human aspect, whatever, but if your pen is as lethal as you say it is, and you're actually in a space where I don't want to battle this nigga or whatever, and then also from what we don't know, because you three niggas have been talking to each other for 15 fucking, you know the back behind scenes of this shit, and then come to find out you wasn't even for first person shooter, Kendrick was, but since that nigga don't like Kendrick, he had, and honestly, J. Cole, I feel some type of way that you was second motherfucking choice, second fiddle for first person shooter. Now you in this whole motherfucking situation. You didn't have to be in this shit. Anyway.
Well, I'm glad I asked, because that put it in a little bit more perspective for me of just your expectation.
Yeah, we don't expect you to be perfect. Right. We didn't expect you to win the battle, but we expect you to be genuine. We expect you to show up. We expect you to do your fucking best. And I even said, like, when I heard 7-minute drill, it sounded dejected. It sounded like you didn't want to do the shit. Then why the fuck did you do it? You did some shit you ain't want to do, and you half-assed it on top of that. Or about a person that you claim to love and be brothers with. Nigga, that could have been a fucking phone call for real before you had to do a motherfucking song. And the slight bail I will throw J. Cole is that he was somewhat right about the culture's expectation. Like, not only did your friends want you to do it, but like also the culture did. But again, because your fan base and most people think that you're such a magnanimous monk and, solid, level-headed dude, you could have came out one of them long-ass, story-time-ass raps about how y'all first came into the game and, seen the fracture and how it's breaking your heart as their middle brother, okay? Or you could have literally went anywhere the fuck else with this shit, nigga.
I like that, what you're saying right now.
Like, but that's because that's off of the strength of what y'all give Cole about him being such a this, that, and the other. He did not flex it. He stepped in it big time. Yeah. He let people get him into some shit. Yeah. And now we got to sit up here and hear about how he was conflicted and, I just didn't get to. I don't want to hear that shit.
And I'm sure that that's fair, but at the end of the day, again, there's still consequence. So being able to just sit in that and understand, again, you're human, so that there's, at the end of the day, you made a bad choice, that you weren't being authentic. And I think any human can relate to that. that regard, you know, in the moment, in the moment, your ego is bigger than the authenticity.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and this when I came and say was his ego, because this was all coming from insecurity. This is all coming from insecurity and people want me to do this.
Yeah.
This is coming from people pleasing.
Yes.
So that has nothing to do with it. What's going on now has to do with his ego.
Well,
because he's cleaning it up.
Yeah.
So now, and like I said with that
could say backwards. Like, I could say this is people pleasing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could say that this is people pleasing.
No, because this is not pleasing the people.
Well, and that's fair, but I'm
like
you
please the people, but this is not pleasing the people.
And that's fair.
Because they not rocking with none of these
I'm
interviews.
just thinking of the mental. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, I can see him going around trying to do this to please people so that they would, like you said, shut the fuck up about it. But, you know, girl, I hope this is the last.
Yes, I was gonna say, I just really want this.
I don't want this to be a thing.
I want Carmelo Anthony to be the last motherfucking place you were going. Because honestly, after you just sat up here and said, I'm not the best, guys. I've been lying this whole time.
It's like, but that's how we know. But that's the thing. It's like, I wish all rappers would fucking say that. Not that I do wish, but it's just like, at the end of the day, y'all not though. Like, there is someone else that's going to be better than you. There is someone else that's going to have some sort of punchline or whatever. It's just in the moment. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because it does take the veil. What you call it earlier?
A kayfabe.
A kayfabe. It is a kayfabe. You know what I'm saying? So it does take the magic away from it and shit. But at the same time, I do feel like a lot of, especially these new niggas, the fucking fake shit.
Yeah, now those, but the thing is also because of Cole, who is in, you came in at a different time. You are held to a different standard. Just Lil Uzi or whatever the fuck, we wouldn't give a fuck about, because that nigga been fake.
See,
he been a weirdo.
No, we gotta hold Uzi to the fire. I'm just saying.
No, because Uzi and them old SoundCloud niggas, they're actually not beholden to that because they came out disrespecting the culture off top. So they automatically, in my book, aren't beholden to the rules because they never gave a fuck about them. So they're the ones out here doing weirdo shit going back and forth. But like, nigga, you from the cloth. You are from a certain time. You know the fuck. You are 40 years old, my nigga. You know the motherfucker. And the fact that them other two in the big three, win, lose, or draw, lawsuit be damned, did what the fuck they had to do.
Yeah.
And Grant, it was so crazy. Of all people, you're giving Drake actual reason to like you, which is insane. You're actually giving Drake man.
I'm kind of glad about that because y'all don't need to be friends.
No, he needs friends with that couch. He needs friends with that therapist. But all right.
This is the last time we talk about J. Cole. We're not doing it again.
I don't want to do it again. Okay, so this is the Ancho Chili Prickly Pear.
This is the last chocolate.
Ancho Chili Ganache with prickly pear jelly. I cannot wait to try it with this chocolate.
You can tell they got the jelly on there.
Mm-hmm. See that?
All right.
See that there? See that there?
I just smell chocolate. I don't smell no pear.
Probably not till we get into it.
Let's do it. Oh. Look at the inside of that. Kind of like
It's like a chocolate jelly bean.
I was gonna say big new bit.
I'm get that.
Spicy. Are you not getting spice?
I like hot. It's Ancho Chili, ma'am.
Woo! Woo! It's hot. Jesus.
I'm not getting no spice.
You're not? Bitch, my mouth is on fire. Mine's sweeter though. Oh my god, my mouth.
There it is.
Okay. I'm about to say.
The wine had to bring it out though.
Okay.
I wasn't getting it off top, but the wine brought it out.
It's definitely crunchy like sugar crystal.
Mm-hmm. This jam is thick.
Yes, it is. Oh my god. Oh wow. Yeah. I like the crispiness of it. Is it a jam?
Jam. Oh, jam.
Yeah, that's good. I like it. Oh my god.
So fun. This
thing
definitely
was
was so fun.
Do you want this? Okay, because this is my favorite one. All right. Oh, is that the one that I... Oh, that ain't it. No, it's this one. I want this one.
Crispy wafer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Woo!
Well, oh, there it is.
That's what I'm saying, bitch. I'm hot. Like, I'm genuinely hot.
Pop the Molly, I'm sweating. Yeah, I hope this is the last time we gotta talk about Jermaine, honey, because
I don't want to talk about it anymore. But I'm glad. I feel that conversation was needed because it helped me kind of get a little bit more perspective on where you feel. And I honestly feel like now that I've talked to you a little bit more, what you're asking is not a lot.
And I'm not wanting nobody to hate. This is not a hate campaign.
Right.
I'm not trying to convince
It's not a
her
cancel.
that he's a bitch. I'm
Right.
just trying to get y'all to understand.
Be authentic
Stop
with your rhymes.
and stop making this conversation about poor Drake and poor J. Cole.
And we would hold everybody to that same standard about being authentic. I do feel like anybody who's just coming out here and saying that they're the best when they know they're not, that shit gets on my nerves. Like, and that's really where my shit came from. Where it's like, I don't want nobody coming out here saying they're the fucking best, bitch, and we know.
And my thing is, you can't really say that anymore because, to Jay-Z's credit, yes, hip hop has changed so much because of the internet and because of the stands or whatever. But like I said, these new folks, like from anybody that came to the game like maybe 2016 and on, wasn't even on no real hip hop shit. So they don't care to, like, these niggas, they much rather just meet up on stream and fight or whatever. Like they're on other type of shit. But that's why I said, J. Cole, the type of rapper you are, the class that you come from, and the type of music that you have released, you cannot do that.
No, I can.
You cannot do that, especially because your whole career has been built up to this point. And you know you already had your album roll out, your da. It just would have behooved you to just kind of land on the grenade, my niggas. Like, because honestly, that narrative would have helped the fall off.
I was gonna say, or even not even just the fall off, but the battle.
Yeah,
I feel like
you really could have just been about it.
Like you said, being the middle child and feeling like you're stuck and torn and all that sort of shit. I think that
because you could have addressed on, hey, bro, on first person shooter, I wasn't shooting at you. Like, you know, you could have literally just you could have did anything. All this. I love my nigga. Yeah. I love my friends, and I don't want to. You could, and yes, you probably would have got some. You could have got rolled on it probably, but we would have been able to respect it more, and then we would have heard Kendrick's response to that, and then if you felt so inclined to still keep going, because then if Kendrick would have said, fuck your apology, nah nigga, get your pussy ass in the ring and fight me, then you had the real fire for 7 minutes. You're like, oh, I'm trying to be neutral. You said fuck my neutrality, bet.
About to get on your ass.
And then we would have had a completely different fucking battle.
This take that you have today, and I don't know if it's because I just asked more probing questions of like your perspective, but it just changed it for me because I feel that initially we were holding him to this standard, which, again, not just trying to like baby the nigga, because I understand, you know, that they can also still look at like baby, but I think that I felt like holding him to this standard of just like he killed people all the time. This is crazy, but that's not what you're saying, and so I'm just glad that
because you said you'll kill a bunch of niggas, right? Okay, we kill this nigga. If you're telling me that you never had the desire to kill the nigga, then why'd you take a swing? Right. It's just you are too smart, too talented, too well versed of a rapper to let niggas goad you into something that you know you didn't feel no real pain from, no real heat from.
It doesn't,
because when he said, I wrote down shit that was survivable. That's not the time. This is not the time for these. This is not a love tap. He punched. He open-handed smacked, and some blood came out your lip. This is not a, hey, bro. Here, is that good? Yeah. No.
But if you feel like the motherfucking punch wasn't even towards you, I could see you like a little slack. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Well, so if. And maybe I'm wrong about what you're saying, but what I'm thinking is with the punch, I'm thinking that's Kendrick's with Future.
Yeah, like that.
Right. So to me, you know that this punch was not really for you. This punch kind of went.
Yeah, like he punched past you.
Exactly.
You just was in the middle like, whoop.
And then you were like, you know what I mean? Yeah. No, I get that.
You're like, come on, bro. No, we ain't gotta do that. No, fuck that nigga.
You should have just been like,
break it up. Oh my God, break it up.
I get it now. I'm sorry. because I'm just like, bitch, all right, now I'm about to defriend you. No, I'm just playing. I'm
See, look what hip hop do. Look what hip hop beef do. Just ruin it for this nigga.
Do you want to rate the chocolates before we get into this?
Yeah, I should have brought my fan in this motherfucker.
Okay. That little jalapeno or whatever the fuck, bitch, pepper, shit.
I'm a little hot.
I'm telling you, I wanna.
Please.
No.
What's in my time? So I'm gonna say my number one fave was probably the macadamia, followed by the porcini mushroom, followed by the miso peanut butter, followed by the ancho chili. And this is not like cause bad to worse. I just like tasted it. Yeah, just personally for candies, I just would eat just off top, just by themselves. That is my reasoning for those.
I like your order. The only two that I would switch is the pepper and the mushroom.
So mushroom fourth, pepper third.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
Correct. I love them all.
Yeah.
Love them all. The motherfucking walnut bitch. I'm about to wake. I'm gonna fuck you up here in a second. But yeah, these others here.
Just a great taste experience. Thank you so much, Simon. Thank you so much, Steve. Everybody has done their job today. Thank you for making our show lit as fuck. Thank you for listening to us yap, whether you agree, whether you disagree. I hope, like she said, hopefully some things make sense to you now, you know. And, you know, even if it don't,
it's okay.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You know, he needs all the fans he could get. Obviously he needs all the shoulder rubs and pats on the back that he can get. What I will say, last thing, is what I did like about the interview is that he said, I think they asked his perspective on something, but he's like, I can't really give my perspective on that because I already apologized. He's like, I already know for people at home or in the culture listening to me talk about this, nigga, why the fuck are you talking about it? Nigga, you apologize. And so those are the things that I do like about him apologizing is like, you know.
He's standing on the apology.
You know, but he's standing on the apology because he knows that he wronged hip hop and he wronged his friends. Yeah. And so those are the things that I can take away for him. Like, okay, and like I said in the last one, you knew that you wasn't really with the shit, and that's also why you apologized. So yes, you were right, and you should have, because to your point, for him to keep going and he didn't feel like that. Now we really got
I can agree.
So yeah, you gonna take your lumps or whatever, doing some unprecedented shit. But if this is how you chose to God, so be it. But I need people to stop confusing these conversations and stop trying to hold this nigga accountable off the strength of, well, he apologized.
There's a little more.
There's a little more than that. Yeah.
I think while we eat our salads, we can discuss the verses. Because we did talk a little bit about it on Just a Sip. It is so sad because we were like 15 minutes in and we started like recording, so we did not see the entirety of
had to go back and find somebody.
Shit.
Oh, bitch, after the show,
no, I really watched it. Yeah, no,
because tell me why the actual versus link was already down. Once that show was over, they snatched that shit off just so they could go edit it and put it back up like 2 days later. Yes. So shout out to, the YouTubers that were live, that would still have their lives up, that wasn't snatched down yet. God bless you. The one guy watched, he didn't talk. He just let us enjoy the fucking show. That. Shout out to you, my nigga. Yeah. But
versus
turtleneck. Turtleneck.
He said, "Oh, you got a hole in that." Like that.
Oh, you up here sweating like motherfuckers. Versus with that turtleneck.
One thing about Tank, that nigga's gonna sing a song. Okay, he's gonna bring that choir boy. Amen. He is going to do the runs for you. Amen. Ooh. Yes. All of it. Come on, bitch. Yes. He is going to sing a song. Tyrese is going to give you a hit. Okay?
Tyrese is going to give you a spectacle.
Tyrese
is a fucking fool. Like, when I tell you, I thought that nigga was hopped up on perks or some shit. He was so hyper. He was so happy to be. Did you see the interview afterwards when they went to talk to him?
So, hold on. Before you go there. Let's just talk about the actual verses.
Yes.
So, I felt Probably after, what song was it? Probably after Turtleneck. That's when I feel like Tyrese was getting irritated. I feel Tyrese was like, see, this is the bullshit I be talking about in TGT. Okay? Nobody told you to come up here and make a mini song about me. Okay? You want to try to make a mini song? And now, granted, I feel Tank was well within his bounds. Okay? Because, bitch, this is versus.
It's a battle.
Much like
it's
that.
A battle.
You got to slice the neck. Like, it just doesn't matter. Nigga brought out motherfucking Toya. Nigga brought out motherfucking Jamie. Nigga brought out Trey Songz.
He didn't even know Jamie was coming. Like, he looked so shocked. He was like,
yeah, he was like,
Jamie just came out and surprised
side
everybody.
note, do Jamie and Tyrese have a problem?
Why you say that?
Because Jamie did not shake his hand. Like, he didn't go over there and be like, what up, dog? Like, even Toya was like, sorry, bro. Like, she was like, hey, bro. You know, acknowledge him. Jamie didn't acknowledge him at all.
Yeah, he didn't.
And neither did Tyrese. Like, Tyrese was, what up, bro? Like, nothing.
Yeah,
so I was like, and then I was like, Tank, you shady bitch. You a shady bitch.
We got J. Cole shit. I was just joking.
So he brought out all these niggas, did the lead song.
Now, okay, I will say, I did feel it did get a little chippy after that Leah song because
He only did songs.
No, because Tyrese said, why you doing shit that don't nobody know? And he said, that this baby girl watch your mouth. And he's gonna
Right. No,
He like, I could tell Tank was serious when he said that. I was like, oh, Ty, you better.
That's what I'm saying. You could feel a little bit of that TGT tension.
TGT tension.
Like, I was feeling it. And I would say I was feeling it the most when Tyree walked off the stage. Now, he gonna try to say,
oh, I had to go do my interviews or whatever the fuck.
nigga.
But then Tank took full liberty when that nigga went on stage because he thought he was gone. And he started like talking shit.
And that's what let me know. Bitch, there's still very much some tension here going on. Because what the fuck? Why would you just automatically assume that?
Like,
you know
oh, he
saying?
forfeited, so I won.
Like, I don't know if I did something wrong or that. Yeah. It's y'all too. It ain't genuine. And I feel genuine. Good for you for not going. I don't give a fuck, bitch. You try to use that excuse that you couldn't make the flight. No. Genuine said, y'all not finna do me. I'm not finna be in the middle of this shit. Okay, I'm always in the middle. I'm a G.
Fucking Capricorns.
No, I'm not.
I can't do it.
Like, it's just been too many years of extra shit. So I loved this versus. It definitely gave me what I needed. I got all my songs.
Because versus as a brand for these past few years have been kind of shaky, you know, since y'all sold it to Triller and that shit just wasn't quite right. I do like the fact that y'all have it back. You guys are promoting properly, you know, when you're going to have these matchups. And so the production value was there. Sorry to Tyrese, because whoever was fucking up your sound.
That was definitely happening.
They was bootlegging my nigga on the sound.
It was definitely happening.
You know what thing conversation I saw was, okay, I guess people aren't understanding exactly what can be used in a versus, because a lot of people were saying that Tank was cheating.
Because he was doing songs that he wrote?
Right, and
people have done that.
He was bringing people out, and they said, well, Tyrese is just doing pure songs that he made, this is that, the other. But I'm like, y'all, that's the point of verses. Like, anything that artist creates,
it's a part.
that they get a royalty off of is fucking, even if it is a fucking, because y'all didn't say that shit when he brought out Chingy, and all he's doing is singing the fucking chorus. Like, let's be clear, because I think the consensus is y'all wanted Tyrese to win.
I was gonna say, because I knew Tank was gonna win. I
did
knew.
too.
I was like, bitch.
Once we got, listen, that nigga could have did the whole Unpredictable album and said, thank you, suck your chocolate and go home, okay? That nigga could have just did that whole fucking album and said, peace out, okay? Anyway, but I think people thought Tyrese was going to win strictly on the strength of he has pure songs. Right,
and that's fair.
And
I mean,
discounting Tank's catalog. And honestly, I didn't know that he wrote Regret. When I see her come out, because keep in mind, I played it just on a humbug last week. Just because I ain't heard it in so long.
It's a good song.
It's just, it came in my head. I was like, turn that on. Hey, boy, girl, I must have replayed that motherfucker like 6 times. Like, when that song came out. And then also, I've always been a ex-DC rooter from the, because if you like me, you like us, you grew up and one day you turned on MTV, you like, who the fuck are these girls?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is? Girl, when I seen Say My Name for the first time, I was like, okay, I know you and you, but I didn't know nobody else, and they were doing like close-ups, so I just thought like, are these dancers? Yeah. But then when they did, they yeah, and then I see it's 4 of these bitches, I'm like, who the fuck? Yeah. So, we have a special attachment to Toya and Tavia. Yeah. So I've always wanted Toya to do what she has done well. She has. The Lady Love album, which is the one that Regret is on, and then there was one before that. Bitches, she'll touch you like this, and she don't even and that was the video that she had when her and Slim Thug was dating. And Slim Thug was in the video and whatever. I was like, okay.
Fumbled that.
He fumbled every fucking thing, but girl, that's a whole nother comment. He's like the Game, but in Texas. He's the Texas version of the Game, in my opinion.
They look alike. Makes sense.
I can see that. Yeah. But anywho, so I was so proud when she came out and did Regret, and then she got her little man, you must regret. Hey, I was like, take your time, mama. Enjoy your moment on the stage. So that. Shout out to all of 15 of Tyrese's suit jackets. My nigga was changing them jackets. He kept that turtleneck on, but he was changing them jackets, okay? Yes, but when my nigga did Shame, I must have forgot how much I truly liked that song, because this was still around. I think he was going to do the Teddy Pendergrass movie and stuff, and I was just like, oh, that's perfect. This song is fucking perfect. And it's Shame, man. I was like, every time nigga said shame, I was like, yes, nigga, I feel the shame from the teeth. Yes, nigga, you ain't shit. Yeah. Sing it to me like you ain't shit. So I really enjoyed that. And then the background singer said shame. Them girls was hitting it. Okay?
I just want to say that you could tell Tyrese was sweating. Not just physically. He was definitely feeling away about, like, after the tournament thing, you could feel it. What was another thing that he did? Oops. What was another thing that he did that I was like, oh my God, this is so uncomfortable. It just started to get uncomfortable after a while.
Yeah, because it's like he had a speech before every song, and them speeches just felt more and more.
This is forced. It was like Tank was being playful and funny, like you could tell, like at first. But then Tyrese started getting irritated because the crowd was more for him, more for Tank rather, and Tyrese was just getting irritated. Anytime somebody come out and be like, well, I already won. You ain't won. You know what's up, And again, and I still feel like that was playful, but it was just the tone. And he kept going, kept saying it. And God, I wish I could just remember, wine's kind of getting to me out. I wish I could remember what was really making me uncomfortable. But I would just say, like, towards 15 minutes before it ended, it was just like 15 minutes of straight cringe. Like, I was like, okay, turn this off, because at first y'all were friends, and now he's left the stage. Maybe that's where it was. Once he left the stage, came back and was like whispering and all, doing all this other shit. He's like, yeah, man, I was doing press. I'm like, so you was talking shit. Oh, see, nigga, you heard him talking shit. That's why you came back. Like, what the fuck? Like, who do you think you're fooling? Anyway, it just, I was like, please, like, this is my main thought that I had. Tyrese's mental health was not prepared for this. Okay, Tyrese, you already, you know what I'm saying? You have a lot going on with mental health. And I feel like the turtleneck thing really triggered that back up. Like, you were not prepared. Like, you thought that this was just going to be a good old wholesome version and everything like that. And Tank came in and whooped your ass because...
And honestly, Tank started it. If we're just gonna be real,
he did.
Tank started it with
the nigga
with the chippiness, with the pettiness, with the comments. Cause Tyrese let him open. And I didn't say nothing. And then
that's what it was.
And then after Tyrese did, now here you come with your little side comments, and now you making it.
Once Tyrese mentioned that opener thing, that's when you saw Tank switch. He was like, oh,
nigga, you think I'm
this is what we're doing?
okay.
Oh, bitch, you finna find.
I'm finna just unleash every song I done ever wrote, nigga.
Nigga, I done called up. That niggas called up the niggas, Jamie and them to pull up.
Okay.
No, but I think, of course, that was obviously set up. But yeah, I think that was definitely like, it would be nice to know. This is what I did say. I was like, this nigga Tyrese need to damn near pull out Bumblebee, nigga. Like, that'd be the only thing that could have made it work out. Shit. Pull out Bumblebee or pull out Taraji. Make Taraji come outside. Okay. Like, hey.
Just here for more.
Yeah, exactly.
My Jody gonna win tonight, y'all.
Exactly. So get to the afterwards with this, because I did not watch that.
I want to say before we got there.
With their interviews and stuff like that.
No, damn it.
Press.
No, it has to do with them being on stage.
Oh, where Tank was being shady.
Yeah. Fuck, I can't remember now.
Tyrese's mental health.
No. That's something to do with
that happened.
On the mental health part, like we all do that though. And to be real with you, I was kind of worried about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, please don't cry. Please don't go off or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't get over emotional. Whatever the fuck this is.
He was getting over emotional. You could feel it. He kept it together.
Bottled it, but that bottle was like the top of that bitch was bubbling.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying?
It was rising.
It's like, all right, nigga. It was giving much higher, you know. Yeah. But the afterwards helped dispel a lot of that chippiness that was on stage, because backstage they were like peace and brothers and all this kind of stuff, whatever. Now I will say at the end, when Tim was trying to tell the crowd and Apple Music, thank God for having us. And fucking Tyrese was over there still about the I won shit. He said, listen to me over there. It was a good game. I gave him all. This and that. And he was starting on my nerves with that, because I was like, all right, nigga, like Tank is actually being serious. Shut. Anyway, so Tank ends up going to the back first. Now this was hosted by Apple Music, so Ebro and a young man named Jordan were in the back, talking in the green room or whatever. And so Tank come back first, and like, how you feel like you did? And Tank literally took the bit that Tyrese was doing and did it in there, talking about, it's a good game. Gave it our all, came prepared, this and that and the other. Like all the kind of shit. I'm like, nigga, you just took his joke. Anyway. But he was very seriously like, I won. He was very much comfortable with because Ebro messy ass basically was just like, you came prepared, you seem like you had everything and this and that. And Tyrese, I think he was just more about the spontaneousness of the show. And then Tank went right on into that shit like, yeah. He's like, we don't mess around. Like, we practice. And that's when he brought up Beyonce, child. He said, I studied Beyonce. And I studied Usher. And I studied Jamie Foxx. When those people are ready, those people are ready to go. There's no second, third, He said, and whatever they prepare for, that's shout out to Matthew, punk ass. He said, prepare for failure, I think is what they call it. So, like, whether your foot is going to get caught in a dress, whether you have a dry throat, whether you have, whatever, how to rebound from those things. And that is true. That is what we saw. Tank already, because that's what I was going to say. So how what we said, I kind of hope you bring out Chris Brown?
Yes.
He did the exact fucking opposite. He brought out Trey Songz. And when I tell you the chat, nobody wanted that. Nobody.
And he didn't even sound good either. Like, nigga,
he never did.
Hell?
He never did. Y'all let that nigga use fake sex appeal to sell them records for all the years. He always sounded a mess. He never had a great voice. He just was a nigga with abs singing about nasty shit because R. Kelly was too old for the rest of you motherfuckers. That's literally all Trey Songz was doing. And that's why he ain't got no fucking career to this day. He's a creep. Okay, he allegations. You might as well You might as well have brought Chris.
Recent,
you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, please. So, and then somebody said, he said that he wanted Mariah to be there to do. Like, I'm glad that nigga either.
Yeah.
Or Marcus Houston, nasty ass. No. None of these niggas need to be here. You just need to sing the song.
The people that you had outside of Trey was enough.
That's it. But to go back to the ending part though. But yeah, Tank fed
Hold
into
on,
that.
can I just, sorry?
Go ahead.
When Trey Songz, basically, Tyrese was like, what the fuck?
Yes. First of all, nigga, you already did this.
Yes! Like, what the hell?
That was my one thing with you, Tank. Nigga, you already did the song.
And then you gonna bring this bitch nigga out here?
We don't want to hear from him.
No!
Like, we told this nigga when he decided that he thought he was gonna do Power, we told that nigga then.
We didn't want that.
Your invitation to the barbecue has been rescinded, nigga, indefinitely. We don't know if we ever gonna let your nasty ass back in here, nigga. You probably fucking came with a potato salad, nigga. I don't know.
We gotta think long and hard.
Not for me. Yeah.
Sorry.
But anywho, yeah. Why? So, but yeah, he like really like leaned into it, talking about like, you know, Beyonce and all this type of shit, whatever. Mm-hmm. But then Tyrese came back there, told the champ is here. The champ, this nigga came back with a motherfucker. You know the cones that be on the street. The fucking like nigga. The champ is here. The champ is here. Like whatever the fuck. And when he said, but you know, shout out to Tyrese because he was just genuinely excited. Yeah. He was happy to do the verses. He said, "I ain't never did no shit like this in my life." And then he kind of commented on the, you know, the spontaneity. He's like, "Bro, like I already told my fans a week in advance, this shit ain't gonna be tight. I'm probably gonna miss some notes. I'm probably gonna be everywhere." He said, "Cause I have never done this before. I'm just excited, and y'all just gonna get the show you get." Yeah. So I can appreciate that.
There's no real practice you can go.
No, it's you just have to show and prove. You just have to fucking deliver. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, but all in all, it's fantastic. Who do you think needs a versus? Who we have not seen?
Oh, I want to see more women. I think. Who have we not seen is a good question. I feel like, honestly, Versus is at this place now where it's kind of like we just putting whatever the fuck together. I do think Tank and Tyrese was a good matchup. But I think that they're starting to run out of like real battles that we want to see.
And then like the people that are willing to do it, they're not willing to do it. Like the people, in my opinion, the people are like truly left. Yeah. I feel like they feel their legacy is too big, or they have to. There's not anybody that can really go toe to toe with them. So I got to thinking, if R. Kelly wasn't such a piece of shit, who would R. Kelly have a versus with? And in my personal opinion, it's not going to be a man. He can't go versus with a man because there are no men in R&B from the 90s to today that y'all ain't got it. Whether he a sick nigga or not, y'all ain't got it. So I was thinking, it's controversial, and I know people are like, but just walk with me, okay?
With that. Yeah.
Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey is the only person that could go in an actual head-to-head with R. Kelly. They both were out at the exact same time. They both have dozens of number ones. They both have like ballads. They have, especially when we get to that Jermaine Dupri bag. When we get into that JD bag. Because if that nigga play Fiesta, she could play like that. So it's like, and it's like that, and it's like that. So that nigga do I Believe I Can Fly? No, that nigga do, what's one of his big ballads? Not I Believe I Can Fly. What's one of his big ass ballads? Or like, A Woman's Fed Up. She could hit that nigga with Breakdown. On Thugs and Harmony. Like, their song, like she could, and she wrote just like him. He wrote so much of his own music, and so did she. So, and if since he's not around,
Chris Brown. That's the only person I could see her doing it with. I don't see her doing it with nobody else.
Oh no, I wouldn't.
Really? Because Chris, nigga has so many.
But he ain't got no hits. He has a lot of songs. Shit. Okay, baby. Well, then we need to go check that Billboard. Shit. No, I need you to understand. He has hits to niggas. He does not have hits abroad. Unfortunately, because of the whole Rihanna thing, that put a big damper on him getting number ones and tens and shit like that. When I'm talking about on pop, I'm talking about the overall Billboard. I understand what you're saying. He does well on R&B, but it, to me, especially for how his career is, he has a lot of album cuts, but he don't have a lot of hits.
I feel
Not in the same way as Mariah Carey does. She was that little nigga alive.
that's what I'm saying. Mariah Carey and Beyonce.
Hear me out. I think it should be Mariah Carey and Mary J. Blige. That to me is the only thing that makes fucking sense, because those two people they're not in the same era. Chris Brown can't go against Mariah Carey. They're not even the same fucking era.
Right.
I wouldn't even put Beyonce against her. They're not in the same era. Fucking we say R. Kelly and Mary J. Blige would make sense, because these are all people that have albums back to 1991 and 2, and they have and they still have a long body of work and hits. I know you like Chris, but hits are hits. He got a bunch of songs. He don't have a bunch of hits, and that is the difference. So that's why if you want to say Chris Brown, I hate to even say Trey Songz.
Hell,
I don't even. Who the fuck?
hell no.
I don't know. I
Chris
kind of feel like Chris Brown does not have an equivalent. There has been no other young person, solo person, that has done as much as he has, and still has the hold on the culture that he does. That is where I would get with you. Like when it comes, because now we talking about nigga hits. We talking about nigga hits. Oh, he got it all day long. But
And
if we talking about,
really, that's what the verses is to me.
but just nigga hits.
To me,
Okay. But if we could just get some niggas who got hits, that'd be different.
Yeah.
And that's where Mariah Carey and Mary J. Blige come in. Because those are niggas and half a nigga that got hits. Okay?
you didn't even taste this while we did all that.
I did.
Oh, did you? I didn't do none of that. Okay.
All of it.
With some white wine.
Get into it.
It's the best. It's the best fucking combination.
Get into it.
All this mozzarella
Get into it, sister.
and this little spice, tomato, and oregano.
And you can eat this hot or cold.
And quite frankly,
I like it hot.
cold is the best.
Oh my God.
Hot is really good, but my God, cold with some hot shrimp though. Woo! Make me sing a song. All right, I'm not the biggest Mediterranean bitch, but this bacon is speaking to me.
It's the olive oil that's in there really.
So I'm gonna.
It's very helpful.
Smells very fresh. I smell the oil. What is an Italian flavor?
I want to add some tomatoes.
I like that. Mm-hmm. Not bad at that.
But this with that mozzarella.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Well, y'all, this has been 2 hours.
Oh my God, is it?
My God. We didn't even really have a lot of topics. That's crazy.
I was concerned.
That
nigga.
fuck right. We went way over time.
Well, I think we added like 2 or 3 things just in conversation that helped it. And then that J. Cole thing was completely unplanned.
It was.
And that was a good 45
Necessary.
minutes.
Necessary. But I'm like, well, you guys, we love you so much. We love doing this. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for all the likes. It is so appreciated. And we will be back next Sunday.
Yes.
If you have any wine suggestions or pairing suggestions, please email us at winesandchocolateshow@gmail.com. Is there any other church announcements? I don't think so. Other than please go on the Facebook group and follow that channel. We're almost 50 subscribers. Well, we're almost to 40, but I feel 40 is close to 50, so we're gonna do that.
Speak it up.
Yes, that's right. And with that being said, my name is Jasmine J, aka the Wine Goddess.
I'm Kiki, the Countess of
And
Cabernet.
together we are
Wines and chocolates.
We'll see y'all next Sunday.
Bye. Oh my God.
Wow.